What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's 510 Raider, and this week I'm not going to say rinse and repeat because this was not the typical loss that we've had to endure this year. Either way, it was still a loss. There were a few things that annoyed me in this game. I know everyone that listens to any type of Raiders coverage, whether it's the Locked On or the Raiders radio, we're all aware that usually in the first drive, Luke Getsy likes to do what you call scripted plays. And usually when he does these scripted plays, the Raiders offense moves efficiently and we always score. Whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, we get points out of it. The way the offense usually looks on the scripted plays, it's like you're on the freeway with your foot on the gas nonstop with light traffic to where you're speeding up, getting over, speeding up, getting back over again, speeding up. And I liked how on our first touchdown drive, Getsy got creative. I even took notice to the double reverse. And it was nice to see Jakobi Meyers back. It was nice to see him get in the end zone. My thing is, after we scored those first 10 points, I don't understand why Getsy takes his foot off the gas. As soon as he takes his foot off the gas, the offense struggles to even maintain a drive. It's like if it isn't a 5 and out or a 6 and out, it's damn sure a 3 and out. My thing is, why stop what's working? And in the second quarter, the third quarter, and for most of the fourth quarter, where the hell was Brock Bowers? Even if the Chiefs' defense did adjust, why'd you stop feeding him? You fed him 3 times in those scripted plays. All 3 of his receptions were first downs. But for the majority of the rest of the game, you don't even feed him? I don't get it. Why do you not feed your best player? Another takeaway in this game that I think is beyond pathetic is the offense had 33 rushing yards. 33. That is pathetic. I do put some of the blame on the offensive line. The other part, I put the blame on Luke Getsy's scheme. I don't know what's up with him trying to run this damn zone scheme when that doesn't fit our personnel. Why do you keep trying to do what's not working? I watch other YouTubers that break down specific plays, and they broke down some from the run game, and it's beyond pathetic what I see. Another moment in this game that I thought was pathetic and ridiculous, and to me, this is what lost us the game. Being in the red zone, first and goal, twice, and coming out with just 3 points. The first time, I actually thought we should have went for it, but the way it played out, I'd take those 3 points. Because shout out to Trayvon Merrick, who got the offense the ball back and ran it back inside the 5. Shout out to him. Grateful for that play. It was needed in that moment. But failing to get the ball in the end zone when you're at the 3-yard line. Pathetic. Personally, I would have quarterback sneaked it 4 straight times. The hell with running the ball when your offense cannot run. I think this is the worst Raiders rushing attack that I've ever seen. Personally, I've seen some bad Raider offenses over the years. I just don't think I've ever seen a run game this bad, even though we're just halfway through the season. And also, go figure, just before Gardner Minshew fumbled the ball, I had literally said out loud, Minshew hasn't turned the ball over, but just watch. Right now, it's a critical time in the fourth quarter. Watch him cough up the ball. Very next play, he tries to scramble, fumble. Minshew nearly had his best game as a Raider. But that fumble ruined it. Despite all that critique, one thing I took away from this game was the team prepared and showed up for this one. On Saturday, I was watching the locker room interviews with Jakobi Meyers, Nate Hobbs, and Jack Jones. Jakobi and Nate both said they had put together a good game plan. And I'm not going to say that I didn't see that, but what I did see was effort. There was no lack of effort in this game. They showed up prepared to face the defending Super Bowl champions. I've had 3 recaps of just bashing the Raiders' tackling. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think this was the best tackling the Raiders' defense has done all year. I know Mahomes is going to get his. I know Kelsey was going to get his. But still, I thought the tackling was on point. The Chiefs only had 82 rushing yards. The effort that the team showed in this game, it almost makes me want to play the Chiefs 17 straight weeks. Because at least I know the team's going to show up and give full effort. When you give effort in a game, if you have talent on your team, you give yourself a chance to win the game. This loss in particular was a little bittersweet for me personally. I didn't think we were going to win the game. It's just the fact that this loss is 4 straight losses, and it puts the record at 2-6. And observing Luke Getsy's scheme, it gives me no faith that the offense can do anything in a game to give us a chance to win and get back to 500. I just don't see it happening. It's irritating that at 2-6, everyone's just like, season's over. People are already starting to talk about the draft and all that, but I'm not there yet. There's still 9 games left in this season, so I don't want to hear no draft crap. Take it one game at a time, and it's any given Sunday. What I will say is, and this is what I hope happens, call me an asshole, I just can't help how I feel. I was giving Luke Getsy the benefit of the doubt the first month of the season. It's just in this losing streak, I don't see his scheme improving. And I know he wasn't Antonio Pierce's first choice. I believe it was the 4th choice. I just hope that after the Bengal game, during the bye week, that AP cuts ties with Getsy. And we start over offensively during the bye week. Because I think it's crazy, thinking back to last year, our interim offensive coordinator, who had no experience being a coordinator and had no experience being a play caller. What he did is better than what Getsy has shown this year. And that's crazy to me. But that's all I got for y'all this week. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope everyone's had a great week. I hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween. And have a great weekend.